It's Ron Reader digs the universe. I'm Ron Reader, and this is Ron Reader Digs the Universe. And tonight, Sonya, Massey, and Deadly Force. About a month ago, in Sangamon County, Illinois, Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson shot Sonya Massey in the face, instantly killing her. She was in her own home, had called the police there because of a possible prowler. Massey, a black woman, suffered from paranoid schizophrenia, but that seems not to have been a factor in the killing. Deputy Grayson had asked her to remove a pot of steaming water from the stove, joking that he didn't want her using it as a weapon. Massey quipped back, saying that she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, and as she grabbed the pot, while they were joking around, something triggered Grayson. He thought she was going to kill him. She was on her knees when she died, apologizing, although it's unlikely that she knew why she was apologizing. All she knew was that the cop that she had called to help her was aiming his gun at her. And that was the last thing she knew. That Grayson was soon fired and charged with murder is vast improvement over where we've been in this country on the issue of police killing black people, but this long-standing parade of horrors continues, seemingly unabated. There continues to be an attitude in society that policing is messy work, and this sort of thing is just going to happen from time to time, that police continue to need wide latitude when considering their violence. But this violence unquestionably has a color, with black people being killed by police at twice the rate they kill white people. There is wide support for police violence, just generally, which means there is wide support for police violence against black people. Unacknowledged racism in plain sight. I mean, I'm still hearing twitchy white people declare all lives matter, which of course is the same thing as saying black lives don't matter. A lot of white people just don't want to understand this, and I don't think that's going away anytime soon. But we can do something about police violence right now. We're 2.5 decades into the 21st century, and cops continue to use deadly force. What is up with that? Why must police walk among us ready to kill the instant they feel threatened? It's not safe, and it's too final, and it's ultimately racist. I no longer believe that most police officers need to be armed with weapons that kill. I mean, sure, if there's a shootout or something, call for armed backup, but we don't need gunslingers walking among us. Sonya Massey would still be alive if Grayson hadn't had a gun, if he had called for backup. For that matter, Grayson would still have his job and wouldn't be in jail for murder. The entire conceptualization of police officers necessarily being dealers of death and violence guarantees that cops will keep killing, and systemic racism means that they will keep killing black people, lots of them. Black lives still matter, and large segments of this country still don't get that. But we can save black lives right now by ending police violence, if we want it. I'm Ron Reader, and this has been Ron Reader Digs the Universe. Join me, Ron Reader, again next week for another episode of Ron Reader Digs the Universe.